Up world, C8 Pate, back at you with another video. Today we are going over the best Corvettes that were ever built. We're going over all model years. In my opinion, the C8 Corvette, I'm trying to prove why it is the best Corvette that was ever built. And I think maybe, hopefully, the C9 might be better, but we will see. But right here, as we can see, we have the C1 Corvette. Red and white, C1 Corvette. Y'all see it? That young C1 Corvette. This model year went from 1953 to 1962. The horsepower on this vehicle ranged from 210 to 240. The weight of this vehicle was 2,900 pounds. This came in a three-speed manual with a optional power glide automatic. 0 to 60 on this vehicle was 6.3 seconds. This was the first Corvette made. This was the C1 Corvette. Talk to me in the comment section. Is this one of your favorite Corvettes? I know for a fact right now, I did the pricing on this one. The average pricing, depending on the model of all models, if you combine them, this car is going for about $99,000 right now. The C1 Corvette is going for $99,000 right now. Let's go on to the next Corvette. Oh, we got the C2 Corvette. We have the C2 Corvette. This beautiful thing. Now, this one I like. I like this one more than I like the C1. I like the wheels. I like everything about this car. This is a very nice car. Look at it. And I like that color. If I could get it, that's the color I would get it in. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. So it's one of my favorites is this C2. The horsepower ranged from 250 to 360, depending on what model it was. 0 to 60 was 4.7 seconds. This was the small block V8. The model year ran from 1963 to 1967. People, this is one of my favorites. If I didn't have a C8 and money no option, this is the one that I'm getting. I would get this one 100%. If you do the average on it right now, how much this one is, it's going for 119K right now. So it's going for more than the C1. On average, depending on how clean it is, so on and so forth, and the model, it's going for about 119,000 right now. The C2 Corvette. That's my favorite, y'all. That's it. That's my second favorite. Let's go to the next one. The next one is this ugly, I'm sorry, people. I know some of y'all like it, but it is this ugly C3 Corvette. That thing is, I don't like it. It was 350 to 370 horsepower. 0 to 60 was 5.7 seconds. It was also a 5.7 liter small block. The model year ran from 1967 to 1982. About this is the C3 Corvette. Y'all look at it and y'all tell me this is like the ugliest Corvette that I think they ever made. I'm sorry for the people that actually have this car. I mean, no disrespect, but I just wouldn't have bought this car. This C3, I think that was the ugliest Corvette that was ever made. But get in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. The C3 Corvette, in my opinion, is the ugliest Corvette that was ever made. Let's go on to the next one. The next one, to me, is another ugly Corvette. Going back to that C3, though. The C3 right now, average is going for 32,000. This is the C4. This C4 on average is going for about 10K. You can pick one up for about 10K. The C4 had about 330 horsepower. The 0 to 60 was 5.5 seconds. This was the LT4 intro. The model year was it ran from 1983 to 1996. It was a 4-speed auto. It also came with a 6-speed automatic. The curb weight was about 3,200 pounds. This, my friends, is the C4 Corvette. I don't like it. You know, I'm sure some Corvette purists out there that are cursing at the screen right now, but I'm sorry, y'all. That's an ugly car, in my opinion. I didn't like this one either. I remember, you know, Michael Jordan used to drive it back in the day. It just is not a very attractive car. Let's go on to the next one and see if it gets better, people. All right. So this is the C5 Corvette. What am I going to say? Do you guys think I like it or I don't like it? Don't like it. I'm a guy in my middle 40s, and some of these just don't do it for me. I like the more newer generations. This C5 wasn't hitting on nothing for me as well. This model year ran from 1997 to 2004. It was a 5-liter LS1 engine. They also made the Z06 from 2001 to 2004. The horsepower on this was 345 to like 350. I'm sorry, 345. The torque was 350 on the base model. The Z06 obviously was a bit faster. I kind of like the yellow one, but I don't know, man. Some of these older Corvettes, I don't think they aged well, and I just don't like the way they look. Sorry, people. I know you guys are hating what I'm saying, but I'm sorry. But I'm sure the next one will liven up my spirits, and I like it. What's the next one? It is the C6 Corvette. Now, my hate stops right here. This is my third favorite Corvette. So my first favorite is the C8, then it's the C2, then it's the C6. This C6, this car is gorgeous. That's the one right there. Let's look at it and just appreciate what we have here, people. So this model year ran from 2005 to 2003. The 0 to 60 on it was 4.2. This is an LS2 engine. The weight was 3,100 pounds, 400 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque. So that's what the base model had to kind of offer. This is a beautiful car. I don't care when anybody says this is the one right here. You want to go pick this one up, you can pick it up. I would. That C5 that I was talking about a minute ago is going for about 23,000 on average. The C6 is going for about 40,000 on average. So that means Z06 base model, so on and so forth. On average, it's going for about 40K right now. Some of these prices are obviously up because of COVID and everything else and some of the chip shortages and so on and so forth. But I would say, man, go try to pick you up a C6 for, a decent one for around 30K, 35K. It's worth it. It's a nice car for the amount of money that you're paying for it. I am really, really loving the C6, especially the C6 Z06. That nice car, people. I would say go pick one up. Let's go to the next one. The next one is the C7. The C7, another gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous vehicle, right? I would say I like the C6 more than I like the C7. I like the C6 a lot more than I like the C7. This C6, it was about 455 horsepower, 460 torque, 0 to 60 to 3.8 seconds, 3,300 pounds. 3,300 pounds is how much the vehicle weighed. The model years were 2014 to 2019. This is a LT1 6.2 liter. This is a beautiful vehicle, especially the Z06. The Z06 is a beautiful vehicle. And this one, on average, this one's going for about 45K. So that's on average on the ones that are being sold right now, whether it's Z06, whether it's a regular base model, they're going for about 45,000. Beautiful car. For right now, it's the last front engine Corvette ever made. So if you picked up one and it's a Z06 or a Grand Sport, you may have something special. Who knows what these cars will be selling for in the future? But as of right now, I mean, I would definitely go pick one up if I were you guys. Let me know if you guys like the C7 or which one is your favorite model year. But definitely this one, I'll rank it number 4. So I'm liking the C8 first, then the C2, then the C6, then this one is how I'm ranking them. So you guys let me know what your top 2 is, or let me know what your favorite top to bottom, on all 8 models that were ever made. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is my 100% favorite, which is the C8. C8. This is the one. Horsepower 495, torque 470, LT2 V8 engine, dual clutch transmission. It's only had 3 model years, 2020, 2021, 2022, 3,300 pounds, So 9 times out of 10, if you look at the average, they're going every 6 to 7 years when they come up with a new model. So I would say that they're going to come out with a new model, the C9 in 2026 or 2027. If I had to guesstimate, I'm going to say they're going to come out with the C9 in 2027. 2027, we'll probably see a new vehicle. It's going to probably be some type of hybrid version. They're going electric, so they still have to bring out the Zora, and they got to bring out what else? The E-Ray for the C9. So next year they're bringing out the Z06. So if you gave 3 years from that, if they bring one of those out, so let's say next year they bring out the Z06. Year after that they bring out the E-Ray, and then the year after that they bring out the Zora. That's 3 years away. So 9 times out of 10, if I had to guesstimate, we will see a C9 in 2027. A C9 in 2027, maybe even 2028, but I'm thinking 2027. Now, I love the C8 because look at the styling on it. Some people are saying, oh, it looks like a knockoff Ferrari or Lamborghini or this and that. Hey, at least Chevy dared to, try to change things up. We got these old fuddy-duddies that are going to get on my channel and talk crazy to me and say, hey, I can't believe you don't like the C1. I can't believe you said that about the C4, this and that. Hey, I got my opinion. I'm entitled to it. This is the one that I like right here. This is the one with the best technology and everything else in it. Hopefully it ages well. In my opinion, it's the best looking Corvette that was ever made. So let's get on to some of these renders and let's see what the C9 could possibly look like. And you guys tell me if you like it. So the first one we have is this one. That looks a little too futuristic. I doubt if it's going to look like that. I think it'll look more like the next one that I got to show you guys. I think that's what the C9 is going to look like. And in my opinion, that car looks absolutely stunning. I like the stance of it, so on and so forth. I think it'll be, some type of hybrid version or something like that. This is one I could see trading my C8 in for and getting this one. It's a beautiful car. I really like it. Let's go to the next one and last one. Now, if it looks like that, hey, I'm going to go pick it up as soon as possible. I've heard some people say that, yes, this one looks kind of like an Audi on the front end of it and this and that. But what do you think those rims are? Those rims got to be like a 22s or something, or 22, 21 in the front, 22 in the back, something like that. That's a beautiful car. So if that's what the future looks like, hey, I'm all about it. Hey, I like new. You got some of these people that just, oh, that doesn't look like a Corvette. Okay, at some point we got to change up. Right? We're never going to go back to where they're going to make one that looks like the C4 or the C5 or whatever. We got to go forward, people. So this is my breakdown of Corvette's history, my faves. You let me know which one your favorite is. Until next time, my friends, CA Pate out.